Hi guys, today I'll be starting a new series, AWS Card Clash. I'll be doing tutorial and hopefully I will learn something from AWS services, so in the future I can participate in the Cloud Practitioner exam. So without further ado, let's get started. Change the scene and let's start the tutorial so we all know how to play the cards game. The tutorial is quite short. Welcome to AWS Card Clash tutorial. The tutorial provides guidance on the gameplay and rules. Let's get started. This architecture diagram is comprised of empty slots. The goal is to achieve the highest score by capturing slots using AWS service cards from your deck. The match ends when the architecture is complete or a player runs out of cards. The player with the highest score wins. So we have the score on the right side and the number of cards left on the left side. The board and the cards are in the middle. This is your energy pool. You earn 1 energy point at the start of your turn, which is required to capture slots. Drag the AWS console card to the game board to boost your energy by 1. Energy points are shown at the top right of the energy card. So I got this card with +1 energy. Can drop it on a board and I'll get additional point for dropping it there. The slot number represents how much energy is needed to capture a particular slot. So we have 1 and 2 twos. To capture the first slot on the left, for example, you need at least 2 energy points. Each slot has a hint about the missing AWS service. Select the highlighted slot to view the hint. So once we click on a slot, we will see a short description what is needed on this slot. I clicked, so I couldn't read what was needed here, but it's a source bucket, so probably we will be talking about a Amazon S3 bucket. Choose the Amazon S3 AWS service card, then select the question mark to view its description. Drag the Amazon S3 service card to the highlighted slot. But let's first read the description. So we use Amazon S3 bucket to store our files. Usually Amazon Simple Storage Service S3 can be linked to a digital warehouse for your files. Picture it as a vast storage facility where you can store and retrieve objects as needed. Amazon S3 is versatile, so you can host static websites, store backups, and create a repository for large datasets. It's like having a continually expandable storage space that's accessible from anywhere, making it a foundational building block for countless applications and services. Didn't scroll to the bottom. Let's drag the card on the slot. And I scored 2 points for it. You scored 2 points, however, be cautious. Placing the incorrect AWS service card in a slot will deduce 1 energy points. So that's important to identify the service and place it in correct slot. Drag the highlighted card to the discard bin on the right. This card is not needed for the architecture. Use strategy to determine which cards to keep. Right. Drag the highlighted card to the discard bin on the right. This card is not needed, so again I don't need what was it? I don't need a key management system also, and RDS database also is not needed in the tutorial. Now I can end my turn, and now the next player, or rather the AI opponent, will play its cards. So at the next turn I will also have 6 cards. So the opponent stolen my S3 bucket by placing a card on it. he had to have enough energy to do it. Your Amazon S3 slot was stolen. Select the highlighted slot to view the steal cost. So placing a card costs only 2 energy points, but stealing a card costs 3. So again, I could use a card to gain more energy, and I can store the stolen slot. Oh, the red cards usually cost energy, you can see -1, and those cards are used to protect the slots from stealing. Oh, okay, again the tutorial says to discard the RDS card, so we'll do just that, as it's not needed for this architecture. And EC2 is also not needed, so we will discard also this card. Yeah, so opponent put a card and secure it. So I need only 1 energy to create a thumbnail function, so that will be a lambda function, serves as lambda function. When I place it, the game should end as the architecture is finished. So that's how we're gonna play the game. We're gonna have a board. We'll have to identify each service we need to place in the tile, and we have to manage our energies and security services to put the service in each tile and secure it properly. Okay, so that's the tutorial. Soon I'll be playing the game to finish the Cloud Practitioner path. So yeah, that's the plan. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be a link on the screen to the first part where I'll be playing the first task for the Cloud Practitioner. If you're interested, click and I'll see you over there. Thanks, bye.